business first. I miss having y'all's full trust. I miss doing business with you guys. I'm not asking you to serve me. I'm just asking you to be my blood and stand with me. You'll always be our tribal chief. I don't want that title. I need that title. I'm not out here to be tribal chief, but I need everything that the tribal chief has. So at Backlash, Jacob Fatu is all gas, no brakes with it. Yada I mean, 5, 2. Maybe you can beat me, Jacob. But the question is, if you can beat me, can you handle the burden of this title? But then we have to look at it on the other side. If you can't beat me, can you handle the burden of having to acknowledge me? I'm going to give you the rest of this week to think about it. I'm not saying yes, I'm not saying no, but I'm not sure you're ready. So I'll see you next week on Monday Night Raw. Little cousin.
Not the little cousin. Not the little cousin.
I appreciate y'all coming.
What the hell, bruh?
You know exactly where I come from. And you understand exactly where I stand here today. I know the past is the past, and that's where I'm going to leave it. Because we're blood, and you're the only ones that I can trust. And I need your thoughts. I don't understand where Jacob is coming from. On ESPN, I said it to the whole roster, our family included. Everyone had 2 years to take advantage of me taking a back seat. And what'd he do? He pushed it, he procrastinated, and then I climbed the mountain. I beat CM Punk. And now he's trying to take that from me? Please help me understand this.
Big Oos, I don't disagree with what you say. But I do agree with Jacob. Yeah, man. I mean, come on, he wants to upgrade his household. I get that. I really do. But it shouldn't come at the cost of you.
My expense.
Yeah, man. Man, he's a different breed.
No, man. He's dangerous, Oos.
He's dangerous. You right, Oos. At SmackDown, we just watched him drop the MFTs one by one by one by one.
Roman, unpredictable, Oos. Unhinged. We left him out there for a reason. If he beats you, Oos, he takes it all. Ulafala, the family name, he's a shot caller now.
We ain't got to be all that, bro.
Man, Jim, hey, Jim. What do you want? This is it, Oos. Can't be all about respect here. There has to be consequences, Oos. You the tribal chief. Consequences. Consequences.
What the hell are you talking about, Jay?
We ain't doing charity. You're right. Man. Thank you. I'm gonna chew on that. I'm gonna make it my own. And then I'm gonna address this later tonight. Appreciate y'all.
It's all love.
And respect too. Man, family first, Oos. The first family.
What? They gonna turn on Jacob? There we go. Oh, wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Seth Freakin'
Well, Seth Rollins was excommunicated from the Vision last year, the group he founded. But Corey, since he's been back, he's been targeting the Vision.
Unfortunately for Seth freaking Rollins, he finds himself a bit of a lone wolf these days. He's burned plenty of bridges in the locker room, and Rollins has to fight this battle all on his own.
Let's take you back to what happened last week on Monday Night Raw, case in point.
From here on out, every single day, I'm going to attack you. I'm going to make your life.
Well, as Braun Breaker was issuing threats to the Visionary, Rollins would attack from behind, steel chair in hand. But the numbers game, once again, would prove to benefit the Vision.
The Street Profits.
Until we witness the return of Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits bringing the fight to the tag team champions and coming to the aid of Seth Rollins. But in the end, as Braun Breaker pumped himself up, picked up speed, and nearly cut Rollins in half once again, Rollins understands this will be an uphill battle.
There we go. Now they're on. Now they're on.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw. I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am
Seth freaking Rollins.
And I got a lot of ground to cover tonight, so let's get to it. There is a reason I lost to Gunther at WrestleMania. And it is not because Gunther was better than me on that night. No, 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 no. There is a reason Roman Reigns is walking around with my World Heavyweight Championship. And it is not because Roman Reigns pinned my shoulders to this mat. The reasons for those things are one and the same, and they have a name, and that name is Braun Breaker. Breaker, I know you're sitting back there. You got 9 staples in the back of your dome. You're welcome for that. But we got business to tend to. We got a score to settle. So get your little pea brain out here and let's do the damn thing.
Damn.
The unpredictable badass Braun Breaker marching his way to the ring, accompanied by the Vision's Oracle, Paul Heyman.
Not once has Braun Breaker blinked, staring a hole through the man he usurped and ousted from the Vision. This man is a
Hey, what the
mutant.
fuck was
This
that?
man is a genetic freak. This man very well may be the future of WWE, but it runs straight through Seth freaking
WrestleMania with a vengeance.
I gave you the world, I handed it to you on a silver platter, and you repaid me by taking everything away from me. You are the reason I had to forfeit the World Heavyweight Championship. You are the reason I didn't get to main event WrestleMania this year. And you are the reason that I didn't get my hand raised at WrestleMania this year. And I gotta ask you, Braun, for what? What did you get out of it? How did it benefit you in any way? You gave me everything? What did you give me, by the way? What did you give Reed and I? Because the way that I see it, every single week we were like your errand boys. We'd have to come out here and fight all your battles for you and put out all your fires that you started all on your own. Because look around, Seth. You got nothing. You got no one. You got no friends. You are nothing. You needed us. You needed us to fight all your battles for you. And what? You were giving me such great wisdom and all this guidance. Well, every single week, you come out here, kick off the show, and Reed and I'd have to stand back here at the back and listen to you regurgitate the same crap every single week. I am a revolutionary. I am a visionary. I am Seth freaking. Let me make something perfectly clear to you. I never needed you and your vision. The only reason that we're standing here today is because I needed him. You needed him. That dried up sack of meat, you needed that guy? You disproved everything I thought about you right. Let me take you on a little ride down memory lane. A couple years ago, I'm World Heavyweight Champion. I want to fight the best in the world. I call up the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. I said, Shawn Michaels, I want to go down to NXT. I want to fight your best. Who's your best? Shawn says, Braun Breaker. I said, hell yeah, let's do the damn thing. Last year, this sack of meat, he comes to me. He says, Seth, what do you think about taking Braun Breaker under your wing? I said, hell yeah. That kid with a year under his belt in my tutelage, he will be undoubtedly the next main event money drawing star in this industry. Because look at you, Breaker. Look at you. You've got it all. And I've been here for 14 years. I have seen athletes from every single discipline come in here. They are big, they are strong, they are fast, but you are unique. You are the biggest, the strongest, the fastest, the most versatile performer I have ever seen in the 14 years that I've been with this company. You have got everything to be the next
big star in this industry. Everything except the most important thing. I know better than anybody what it means to be a 28-year-old young cat full of piss and vinegar coming into this company thinking the business owes you something, not wanting to wait for nobody. I know better than anybody what it means to bet on yourself, to take chances, to make decisions, hard decisions that people
True.
aren't going to be happy with. I know, but the difference between you and me is that you try, I succeed. You try, I succeed. And do you know why? Let me just paint a few pictures for you. Every time I bet on myself, it ended with a main event or a world championship. You bet on yourself, what did it get you? It got you Austin Theory and Logan Paul. It got you steak dinners and private jets and happy endings from Paul Heyman. You tried, I succeed, because Breaker, let me say this plainly so even your pea brain can understand it. You are not ready.
I'm not ready. That's the narrative you want to go with? I hate to break it to you, superstar, but before all this was a thing, I was well on my way to becoming a main eventer with or without you. I didn't need you or your help or anything. And you want to blame me for you losing the World Heavyweight Championship. That's fine. The truth is, your body can't handle it, your mind is too brittle, and your shoulder can't handle the weight of a strap on it anymore. And yeah, I took my shot for the World Heavyweight Championship, and I came up a little bit short, but you know what? I can go to sleep and lay my head on my pillow at night a lot better knowing that I lost to the best in the world instead of somebody that self-proclaims it. And I believe you, Seth. I believe everything that you say that you want. You've got all the accolades, all the championships. You've won everything there is to win here. You are a first ballot WWE Hall of Famer. There's no question. You are the very best professional wrestler in the entire world. At being number 2. You know, that was pretty good, baby Steiner. You come up with that one on your own, or did you call Big Papa Pump for your hookup? You think, Breaker, you think that you're ready? Backlash is 2 weeks away, son. I am going to give you the opportunity to prove that you are ready.
Damn, Seth and Braun at Backlash? Fucking losing, bro.
Steiner, you're not even number 2 in your own family.
Let's go, General Manager Adam Pearce. Make this
Shit.
official. Corey, is Breaker ready?
I don't know if anybody is ready when it comes to the psychological mind games and the ability to play them that Seth freaking Rollins has.
In a big night tonight on Monday,
Bayley.
teams jockeying for a possible tag team title opportunity. Bayley and Lyra to take on Raquel and Roxanne of the Judgment Day later on tonight. Say his name, and he appears
Joe Hendry.
in concert tonight.
God.
Becky Lynch is here tonight live on Monday Night Raw. Also here tonight, the former Women's World Champion. Lost the title
Stephanie.
at WrestleMania, but she is ready for Richter. Oh, wait a minute.
God damn, who the hell?
Raquel Rodriguez with a cheap shot. No, 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 no. Oh!
Now this is over because this is my championship.
Boo.
Liv leading the charge. The Judgment Day has wiped out Stephanie McHale. Hey, we didn't let it go.
Penta.
Cero. Miedo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Ecatepec, Mexico. Weighing in at 87 kilos, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Penta.
The spectacular Penta has his hands full next when he takes on the Bulgarian brute Rusev live on Netflix. for SummerSlam 2026, taking place Saturday, August 1st and Sunday, August 2nd at US Bank Stadium. Go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. Central via Ticketmaster. General pre-sale for the two-day combo tickets will begin Thursday. Additionally, an exclusive pre-sale offer for Chase Freedom card members begins this Wednesday at 10 a.m. Central. Fans can register for pre-sale info by visiting WWE.com/SummerSlam 2026 pre-sale registration.
His opponent from Bulgaria, weighing in for 270 pounds,
Rusev. Rusev.
But many are in the mix for that title.
Last week, we witnessed the debut on Monday Night Raw of All Ego Ethan Page, one-on-one with Javon Evans. But in the middle of the match, Rusev would make his presence felt in a serious way, which opened the door for Page to steal a victory over the young OG. But things would go from bad to worse for Evans. Rusev would hit the ring and lay waste, locking in the accolade. Luckily for Javon Evans, Penta was waiting in the wings to try to neutralize the situation. But unfortunately for the Intercontinental Champion, Page would once again interfere, and Penta would be left laying by a Machka kick from the Lion of Bulgaria.
Now Rusev has been running roughshod over everyone here in WWE. What a performance by Rusev.
Oh, wait. Wait a second, Cole. Did you know about this?
Nope.
Ego. We're gonna kill him with a smile.
All Ego.
Gotta kill him with a smile.
Former NXT champion, a former NXT North American champion, one half of the former AAA mixed tag team champions, arguably the single greatest North American. All Ego is an incredible addition to the Monday Night Raw roster. And Cole, I suggest you stand up and pay a little respect for a man who could be steering our ship sooner than later.
Ethan Page thinks very highly of himself. Going to take a seat here at ringside to watch this matchup. And talk about inserting yourself into the conversation quickly. Just Ethan Page's second week here on Monday Night Raw.
Ethan Page, I said last week, one of the most complete superstars on any roster. And Page just quite simply doesn't feel like waiting in line. He made all the waves he could in NXT. He's here on Monday Night Raw to capture the attention of the WWE fans around the globe.
Yeah, who are supporting Penta tonight in Laredo. Fallaway slam by Rusev. Now, Rusev has owned Penta in the past. The third time they've gone one-on-one. Penta has never beaten Rusev. And again, a critical match tonight for Rusev to try to earn an Intercontinental Championship opportunity.
Rusev possesses such a unique skill set for a true heavyweight of the game. The man moves like an athlete half of his size. He's an incredible hybrid of power, speed, and agility that's very tough to prepare for.
Well, I was so impressed with his performance in the ladder match at WrestleMania as well. Nice kick to the face by Penta.
Come on, Penta.
And Penta
There you go.
Kick drives Rusev right out of the ring to the floor.
Uh-oh.
Incoming.
Tomba
Let's go.
All good. The Intercontinental Champion Penta is all fired up right now.
Is Page actually applauding him or mocking him?
Oh, shit.
To take over, at least momentarily. Penta. Super kick to Rusev and sends him back into the ring.
Mayhem on the outside of the ring between Penta and Rusev, and here comes Penta.
Oh.
Intercepted. What a kick by Rusev. And now the Bulgarian powerhouse just slamming Penta to the mat. And the scowl on the face of Rusev, who's taken control of this match over the Intercontinental Champion.
Nice,
Rusev
Penta.
knocked
Come
down
on.
the mat. You saw in the background, all ego Ethan Page out here watching this matchup. Crossbody
Oh.
by Penta. And now
Let's
Penta
go.
starting to pick up the pace on Rusev. Kick to the back of the knee.
For all the speed Rusev possesses,
Oh, face first goes Rusev.
Yeah.
Penta wants to push the pace all the time. That's his wheelhouse.
Oh.
Rusev did a great job of avoiding it until now.
Penta in the corner, right into the ribs of Rusev. Penta now covered. And a kick out by Rusev in one. It's amazing how Penta can just turn the table so quickly.
You've got to give credit to Rusev for being able to survive the onslaught Penta just provided and still kick out at the count of one. That can be disheartening if you're Penta. Knowing you've thrown several of your best shots, they've connected, and it still wasn't enough to wear down the line of Bulgaria. Look at Penta up and over.
And a backstab to Rusev. Again into the cover for Penta. Hooks the inside leg, and Rusev able to kick out at two. So who's Page rooting for here?
I mean, I would have to ask.
Well, go ahead and ask him. Ask him.
Ethan, who are you rooting for? Rusev. I could have told you that, Cole. I didn't have to ask and bother Ethan Page. He's busy observing.
So I don't understand that strategy. Oh, looked like he was going to go for the Mexican Destroyer, and Rusev now with a kick to the ear. Wouldn't he want Penta to win? Because if Rusev wins, he gets himself a title opportunity. What does Page do? Watch that match as well?
Perhaps there's some sort of arrangement. Maybe there's a gentleman's agreement, Cole. Maybe Rusev said, hey, when I win the Intercontinental Championship, you can be next.
And Rusev could be closing in on a victory. Says it's over. Oh, the Moscow kick to the face of Penta. And now he's got him in position for the accolade.
Ethan Page enjoying every second as it unfolds. Rusev closing in on a win here. Looking for the accolade.
But Penta able to slip behind. Kick to the glute now. Second rope. Oh, Penta, great strategy. Roll up a Rusev.
Ready? 2, 3.
What a win for Penta.
Here is your winner,
Penta wins.
Intercontinental Champion, Penta.
Oh, God
Not
damn.
going to take the loss lying down.
And Rusev again with that frightening scowl on his face. Extremely upset after losing to the champion tonight. And now this goofball, all ego Ethan Page for some reason in the ring. Penta is defenseless here as Rusev continues the beatdown. Yeah, you might want to think twice about that, Ethan. I don't think Rusev plays well with others.
Right now, Rusev relying only on himself to inflict more punishment to the champion. But here comes Penta.
And Penta fighting back, and now Page taking advantage with the ambush from behind. And perhaps for now, a loose alliance has been formed.
Wait a second. It's going to get bouncy in Laredo.
The young OG.
Let's go, Javon.
is here. Javon Evans, who got issue with both of these two, launches himself off the top rope. And now Penta in the mix. OG Cutter!
Good God, man.
It was that move that cost Rusev an opportunity in the ladder match at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental title. Rivals for the Intercontinental Championship, but an alliance formed here tonight for Penta and Javon Evans.
Four-way. Four-way at Backlash.
At the OG Cutter, breathtaking athleticism from the young OG, and a bad case of deja vu for the Bulgarian brute Rusev.
I'll tell you, Corey, I am excited over what is working up now in this Intercontinental Championship division.
The Intercontinental Championship division arguably as red hot right now as it has been in some time. Penta is still the kingpin, but he is a hunted man.
Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, before he was Hulk Hogan, he was Terry Bollea. Uncover the man behind the legend in this unfiltered 4-part documentary series featuring his very last interview, Hulk Hogan, Real American, out now only on Netflix.
so clear.
Somos los americanos, Rayo y Bravito. Y aquí estamos con el grande americano. A huevo. En unas pocas semanas voy a pelear en una lucha más importante y más histórico contra el chaparro americano. Máscara contra máscara. Mask versus mask. And I cannot lie. This match is going to be the most important match of my entire life. The biggest fight that I ever had. And you know what? I'm going to have to be ready to fight for my life. And if I'm being honest, not only for my life, there is much more on the line. I will have to be ready to fight for my name, for my colors, for Mexico, for mi casa. And what better way to prepare for the
Ludwig.
and to issue a respectful challenge to the biggest lucha libre leyenda that we have around here.
Stereo?
Rey Mysterio.
Whoa.
It would be an honor to me to prepare myself and step into that ring against you tonight here in Laredo, Texas.
Ray versus Ludwig?
Match tonight. No doubt about it. I hope we get it made official.
The man is coming around again. She's in her gear.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
The first ever
Peter.
three-time Women's Intercontinental Champion. The man is here live next on Netflix.
Damn, bro.
You're on cricket. And Becky Lynch is all smiles in the ring out here to celebrate her Intercontinental Championship victory. Let's take it back to WrestleMania. Becky versus the champ AJ Lee.
In the closing moments, it seemed as though Becky was starting to feel an iota of desperation. The loosely tied turnbuckle pad was removed due to no fault of Becky Lynch.
Loosely tied.
Jessica Carr stuck her nose in the man's business. AJ Lee took a short-term nap as a result. Manhandle
Peter.
and new Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch.
Loosely tied. That's right. That's your story. Becky told me.
The man and the new Women's Intercontinental Champion has come around to Laredo, Texas! And we just entered into a whole new era of the Manosphere because a lot
The
of
Manosphere.
history was made at
Heck
WrestleMania
nah.
42. I finally got rid once and for all of loser AJ Lee and ended her horrible title reign. And I put gold around someone's waist that truly deserves it, me. I became the first WWE superstar in history to win 4 different titles at WrestleMania. I became the first ever 3-time Women's Intercontinental Champion. I have now won more WrestleMania matches in history than any other woman. Undertaker, I'm coming for your record next. And I proved once and for all why I am the greatest female wrestler of all time. And it's not just me saying it.
Oh, God.
Other people say it. Everybody says it. Sports Illustrated says it.
No.
The Bleacher Report says it.
Oh, God.
And all of that is wonderful. All of that is great. But what happened after the match was even more important. I looked out in front of a sea of over 50,000 fans and I saw my baby girl sitting in the front row. And I was able to take her out and I walked with her up the ramp. And I realized that I needed to show her what a real champion is.
Oh.
And it's not about the 5-star hotels and the private jets and the fancy tour buses, even though I indulge in all of those. It's not about going to the biggest cities and performing in front of the best crowds. It's about showing up in rundown towns like Laredo and showing out
Yeah, the diss Laredo.
for common folk like each and every one of you. And I know what you need. I know what you want. I know what you want. You want me to be a fighting champion. You want me to defend this title. And not just against some nostalgia act or some underdogs. You want me to fight the best of the best. You want new, you want shiny, you want exciting. And so I stand before you as the man of the people and I issue an open challenge.
What?
To whoever
What?
wants to come out here.
Who's getting called up?
Look them in the eyes and say, welcome to the big time. Now let's throw some hands. Who's it gonna be? Come on.
Who's answering?
Let's
Oh!
Oh, Becky. You may have put your foot in the mouth.
Yo, let's go.
The genius of the sky. EO Sky. Becky looks dumbfounded.
I would never use the word dumbfounded to describe our Intercontinental Champion, Michael Cole. Perhaps a little surprised, maybe a little caught off
guard. Look at the intensity in the eyes of Io.
Heck yeah.
I accept.
You accept what?
What?
I said
Bro.
I wanted to fight the best of the best. I wanted new, I wanted shiny, I wanted exciting. You are none of those things.
What?
See? See, they're booing you, Io.
They're not booing me.
Okay, oh, sorry. Okay, no, I understand. No, I understand now. I understand, okay? You accept on behalf of Rhea Ripley, okay? The
Rhea's
partner
not
of
on
the
the.
tag team that actually has gold. Is that what's gonna happen? Is Rhea gonna come down here? It's gonna be Mammy versus the man. I'll be Becky 2 belts again. Because I wanted to fight Shawn Michaels, not Marty Jannetty.
Oh my god, bro.
Clearly, you've been holding her back.
Oh.
Becky deserved that, and Io Sky now has heard enough, and she drives the Intercontinental Champion out of the ring.
Whoa, Becky, where are you going? Hold on.
Yeah.
You issued an open challenge for the Intercontinental Championship. Io Sky answered the open challenge for the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah.
And in case you forgot, we're in Laredo tonight.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a title match because it is official, so give me a referee out here because what the hell, we're going to do it right now.
All right, General Manager Pierce and Becky Lynch wasted little time attacking Io from behind. Before our official Victoria D'Erico can come out here, this matchup's going to happen, though.
Oh, it's back on.
And Rhea knocked off the Kabuki Warriors, and Asuka's still bitter about that.
Come on,
I have
Io.
a feeling that Io Sky is still feeling the effects as Becky Lynch takes control once again.
Cover here by Becky, and a kick out by Sky.
Yeah, to your point, Asuka very, very unhappy with the results of last week, and I have a feeling maybe a long time before the Senpai sees her former star ever again.
And now Becky Lynch into the corner with a forearm to Io Sky, and the Bexploder delivered.
And kudos to the Intercontinental Champion, to Becky Lynch, for coming out here, defending her gold in this impromptu contest, overcoming a sneak attack by the surprise challenger Io Sky, and still having control of this matchup.
Well, that's one way to look at it. Becky Lynch defeated Io Sky in their only meeting in a one-on-one competition. That was 3 years ago. They have met in tag team action back when Becky Lynch was teaming with Lita against Damage Control. As Becky now, the new Intercontinental Champion, heads to the ropes. There's that leg drop to Io. Cover again by the champ. Hook to the leg, and a kick out by Io. The bottom line is, Becky shouldn't have come out here running her mouth and saying that she was going to issue an open challenge.
Who are you to tell the man what she should or should not do as we take another look at this tremendous leg drop that nearly ended the matchup? We just in the last match, Cole, we're singing the praises of Penta for being a proud fighting champion. Becky Lynch attempts to follow suit. She has certain parameters. She wanted a shiny, new, exciting challenger. But here we are, and Becky's still throwing hands with the best of them.
And as you can see on your screen, we're getting word it's official from our general manager, Adam Pearce. Rey Mysterio in action tonight against El Grande Americano.
Americano requesting the matchup prior to the biggest match of his life, Mask versus Mask in AAA. More on that later. Right now we have an Intercontinental title match unfolding before our eyes, and Laredo is red hot.
And we are sold out tonight. These two women, Io Sky, Becky Lynch, battling Intercontinental title. I would like to send out congratulations to the brand new United States champion over on Friday Night SmackDown, one Tiffany Stratton. As Io Sky looks to win the Intercontinental Championship for the first time in her career.
Your pandering knows no bounds.
Oh, Becky misses wildly. Sky now hanging her up on the top rope.
Io making the climb to the top turnbuckle. Few are as comfortable up there as she.
And the two-time
Drop
champion
kick.
with a missile drop kick to Becky, and Io suddenly in control. What a moment this would be if Io Sky can win the Intercontinental title tonight from a very cocky Becky Lynch. Bullet train attack by Io. Cover. And Becky kicks at it too.
Take another look at the impact on this missile dropkick. Notice the full leg extension by Io Sky right to the chest of the champion. We could be moments away.
And Becky Lynch quickly back to her feet though. And now from behind, taking down Sky to retain the title. And a kick out by Io at 2. Becky Lynch perhaps getting frustrated over the fact that she hasn't been able to put Io away despite the beatdown before this match even began.
Here we go.
Manhandle.
Manhandle slam.
Nope.
Io rolls her up. Stop in the midsection. Wisely, the champ.
Oh no, Io, don't try the. Oh no.
And Io Sky.
Every time she.
She's
Oh.
looking for the suicide dive, and Becky
Every time she dives
intercepted her.
through, she always messes up. Oh.
Kick right to the nose.
Becky trapped in a precarious position here. What is Io thinking?
Io Sky.
Uh-oh. Hang on, Becky. No!
Oh.
Flip bomb now to Becky Lynch. Both women are down. Intercontinental title on the line.
Let's get ready to door dash.
He said, "What the Robin?"
submission by Lynch. Cover now by the champ. Hook of the leg on Io Sky. And this impromptu Intercontinental title match continues. Both women giving it their absolute all as we are entering the deep waters of this Intercontinental Championship contest. Critical moment in this match, both champion and challenger down. It is for the prestigious Women's Intercontinental title. Becky, the first ever three-time Women's Intercontinental champion. And we'll give Becky credit. She's made this title mean so much. Went for the manhandle slam. Io Sky turns it around. Pinning combination for the challenger, and a kick out again by Becky. Oh, what a
Damn.
What a super kick by Sky. And now Io. Becky. Backbreaker. Cover.
1, 2.
And Becky just survives. Let's take a look at this. Beautiful back kick by Io.
It was like a Tajiri kick.
Of the man. Followed up by this butterfly backbreaker from Io. But Becky Lynch.
Yeah, definitely
And our Intercontinental Championship match continues. Io Sky took the challenge that was issued by Becky, who's quickly back to her feet. Becky doing a nice job not allowing Io Sky to fly. Again, Becky with absolutely no time to prepare for one of the premier competitors in the women's division. Oh, tornado DDT. Well, Io Sky didn't have time to prepare either. And Io putting Becky in position. Sky now gonna head up to the top rope.
Going up.
Looking for the over the moonsault.
Oh.
Nasty landing for Io. Lynch now.
Manhandle slam.
Becky.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
Becky thought had the wherewithal to get both boots up to thwart.
I think Io might win this match.
Bread and butter. The manhandle slam, the same move she beat AJ Lee with at WrestleMania. But Io Sky almost miraculously able to survive. And Becky with just a look of disbelief on her face. And now the frustration could be set it in for the Intercontinental Champion. Becky headed
What is she doing?
Io Sky back to her feet.
Oh.
Becky Lynch lands on the top turnbuckle and tumbles to the apron and the floor. Io has acquired the target. Asai! And Asai moonsault by Io Sky takes out Becky Lynch. And now Io scrambling, trying to get
Becky's on the verge of.
now
What the?
lost the shoe amidst the chaos on the outside. Asuka!
God damn it, Asuka.
The official never saw
Boo.
from behind. Becky Lynch gonna take it.
Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Io and Asuka are having a match at Backlash. God damn it.
Here is your winner, and still the Women's Intercontinental Champion, the
Man.
Becky Lynch picks up the win thanks to that woman, Asuka, who continues this bitter rivalry with her once good friend, Io Sky. Asuka still stinging from the dagger plunged into her back by Io Sky. And not done yet.
Oh.
Io Sky.
We want Kyrie chance. What are we doing?
The Asuka lock is cinched in. And Io with nowhere to go. Asuka continues to torture Io. Io writhing and screaming in pain. Somebody's got to separate these two. And finally, thank goodness the official was there. Io learning the hard way. You betray the Empress of Tomorrow.
We want Kyrie.
Look at this, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka standing tall. She just won't let it go.
Hola, Ray. Look, I gotta talk to you. I've seen you fraternizing with that fake luchador, right? The imposter El Grande. Now, first, You endorsed the guy. Now you got a match against him. I just want to know, when I face him in my mask versus mask match down in AAA on May 30th, do I need to watch my back?
No, no, you don't, Mr. OG Grande Americano. Listen, the only thing I'm looking for is for both of you to respect lucha libre. That's what I care about. Al final del día, el luchador más cabrón, ese va a ganar.
Sí. Bueno, sí.
Oye, güey.
Hola, duende.
¿Neta, Rey? ¿La neta? ¿Qué está pasando aquí? ¿Por qué andas con ese pinche güey?
Why don't you mind your business?
¡Tú cállate, chaparro! ¡Vas a perder la máscara muy pronto! Tranquilos, cabrones. Aquí no. Espérense. I'm not choosing sides here, okay?
Más te vale.
Are you threatening me? ¿Me están amenazando?
Hey, take it easy, jefe.
Bueno. ¿Sabes qué? Te veo en el ring. You're damn right te veo en el ring.
What the hell? Uso, what the hell is Jimmy wearing?
The Usos, gentlemen, I'm going to get right down to it. Can you give us some intel on which direction Roman Reigns is leading towards?
Byron, the OTC will make his decision when the OTC is ready to make his decision. I didn't just hear you say that, did I?
Jay's about to crash out.
Sitting at the table again? He's sitting at the head of the table? I ain't here to tear you guys down. As a matter of fact, I want to remind you exactly who you are. My man Jey Uso, main event. You're talking about a former world heavyweight champion. How'd you do that? You did it on your own. Jimmy Uso, potential, all the potential in the world to be a world heavyweight champion. But you know how you're going to do that? Not under Roman Reigns. You need to stay in your lane right now, Us. You understand? We told you. This family business. I understand that it's family business. I can respect that. But here's the problem, my man. This whole thing with the bloodline, you guys had immense power. You guys ran roughshod over everybody. But that power eventually corrupts. And when it does, it becomes my business. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of pressure tonight. The future of the World Heavyweight Championship hangs in the balance. His cousin, Jacob Fatu for Backlash. Find out why.
What kind of movie is this? Swap. That's a weird movie. Movie title for. Special Joe Hendry. So the Joe Hendry segment is next.
Also this week, Paige, her return to WWE at WrestleMania. What happened? The tag team champions joined Stephanie McMahon on What's Your Story. I'll tell you what, I saw Springsteen in Austin last night. That pales in comparison to Joe Hendry in concert.
Yep. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Say his name because he has appeared in Laredo, Texas. Now you all know I had a big decision to make lately, so I want to tell you all about it in a song. I've won the titles everywhere I go. I've been on WrestleMania and many other shows. But the time has come for me to pick one brand. I'm sorry to the others, I hope they understand. Joe Hendry's on Raw. Yeah! Raw. Joe Hendry signed to Raw. 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 Joe Hendry signs to Raw. Next time you turn on Netflix, you won't just want to chill. I'll have you believing in a better kind of thrill. Joe Hendry's on Raw.
Come on, Corey. You're disturbed. Joe Hendry's on Raw.
Michael Cole.
I acknowledge the OTC, but Adam Pearce, if you're listening, can you make one change for me? That's Logan Paul. Paul, can we fire Logan Paul? Paul, Paul, can we fire Logan Paul? Everyone, Paul, Paul, can we fire Logan Paul? All together, Paul.
Paul. Can we fire Logan Paul? Ah, god damn it.
You can't fire me! You can't fire me! You at home! You can't fire me!
He's crashing out. He's crashing out.
I'm Logan Paul! You can't fire me! I'm me! All of you people are awful! Just like that song! You're awful! You're awful! You're awful! You're awful!
He's crashing out, bro.
Well, congratulations! It's also your last, because you just made the worst mistake of your life, buddy! Well, Logan's obviously embarrassed. It was all in good fun. Oh, well, what's fun about hoping somebody
Hey,
loses their
Joe.
job, Cole?
I don't think you're seeing things right. You see that right there? You see that right there? That's gold. This is gold. That makes us the greatest tag team champions of the world, of the universe.
Oh god.
I guess what I'm trying to tell you, Joe, is we are winners.
Are these guys winners? Winners? I have to say Joe says no to that. Because I saw ESPN, I saw WrestleMania, and all I see are a couple of prime time losers.
Whoa, watch out, Corey.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, that's-
This mat right here belongs to the vision. That camera that everybody sees through, that belongs to the vision. And the vision goes through everybody. And you, my friend, you're in a lucky spot tonight because we're going to go through your ass.
You gotta give Hendry credit.
Uh-oh.
For annoying everybody. I'm the guy.
And Hendry taking out Austin Theory and Logan Paul.
Let's go.
Corner as well. This is a musical disaster up there with Milli Vanilli and Ashley Simpson. This is humiliating. Good.
What?
Logan, it's a 2-on-1 assault now by the Vision.
Where are the Street Profits at?
And Logan just blew his top.
There they are. So we're gonna get the Street Profits and the Vision. Damn. Damn. Got him. Oh, he's going up. He's in his tuck. Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh.
What a debut for Joe Hendry tonight. Paul, fire load, Paul. Songs will be stuck in my head for months. Joe Hendry is now part of Monday Night Raw.
Side to side, say, I'm leaving Joe Hendry. Look at Montez Ford.
They bring him all the action. The all-new LJN WWE Superstars vintage style action figures. Wave 2 features some of the all-time greats of WWE, including King Kong Bundy, along with Hall of Famers, The Ultimate Warrior, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Jesse the Body Ventura. Look for these figures now at Target in the United States.
You're just giving people opportunities off the street. Here we go. You got that bouncy little idiot Javon who's one cutter away from retirement. You have a guy on your show singing songs at him. Taker's rolling in his grave. I'm not going to say his name. And then you got a little vampire cursing people. Where's my opportunities? I'm in the best shape of my life, lad. Who do you want to give him to, huh? Tell me. Obafemi. Oh, Obafemi. Of course you like him. Wow, he's scary. He beat Brock at the end of his career. Overrated. That's how I'll describe him.
Grayson.
What?
Obafemi.
Oh, God.
You want an opportunity? Perez, please give him an opportunity against me tonight.
You're dead, Grayson. You're dead.
Well, I'm telling you, go get your gear on, because your match and your opportunity is official tonight. You said overrated.
Grayson, what
You
are
gotta.
you thinking?
What are you doing? What did you do? Oh, Grayson's gonna die, bro. You need the. There it is.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio.
The legendary luchador is here. Rey Mysterio in action against El Grande Americano. It's live next on Raw on Netflix.
Seth. There you go. Once again, thinking it's about him.
Nah, bro.
Last week wasn't about you.
It's about them titles.
No, he's special. Thinking he's special.
Think you got friends around
He's
here?
special.
Hey, collectors, get ready. This week only, WWE and Ghostwrite are dropping the Rey Mysterio 619 Collectible Ghost Blind Box featuring 3 rare variants and 1 ultimate grail, the Fire Crown 1 of 1. 619 isn't just a number, it's a worldwide declaration. Visit ghostwrite.com to bid. Happy hunting. That is worth a lot. Look how cool that is.
Absolutely beautiful. As a matter of fact, I have the Stone Cold Ghostwrite figure at home. And, you know, look, you know what, I'm gonna just take this. It's no big deal.
Well, the legendary Rey Mysterio is in the ring right now to take on that man, El Grande Americano, who's got a big date at the end of May.
Big might be the understatement. It's Noche de los Grandes, Saturday, May 30th.
Oh my God.
Lucha de Apuestas, the real El Grande Americano.
Ole, ole.
Americano, there can only be one, and the stakes quite simply can't be any higher.
So one-on-one tonight for the first time ever, Rey Mysterio and El Grande Americano. And again, the importance of the mask in the lucha culture.
It goes so much deeper than just a mask, than just a piece of merchandise. It is an identity, oftentimes tied to heritage, to family lineage, respect, honor.
Come on, Ray.
The mask is arguably the most important aspect of Lucha Libre to these luchadors. To have yours taken away is the ultimate humiliation. It happens in front of your countrymen, it happens in front of your family, and the entire locker room, and it's hard to recover from.
El Grande Americano challenged Rey to this matchup because he wanted to get ready for the big match versus
And you don't think that's admirable?
I think it's admirable, but I think he got a bit bent out of shape just because Rey was talking to the OG Americano.
Or wouldn't you? If your mortal rival was dealing with somebody who you respect as much as Americano respects Rey,
shoulders down, and Rey gets his shoulder up. So if this is another near fall, 2 count, Rey's shoulders down again, and he powers out of it with a bridge. Grande Americano, look at the core strength of Mysterio here.
Incredible power by the timeless luchador. Mysterio into a sunset flip.
Is it enough to put him away and a kick out? I mean, Rey, we mentioned it earlier, turned back the clock at WrestleMania in that ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. And a standoff for El Grande Americano and Rey Mysterio. I still don't know why he surrounds himself with a mariachi troupe at ringside, Rio and Bravo.
Rio and Bravo Americano are not a mariachi.
That's right, I apologize, Rio.
You'll get there one of these days. But the fact of the matter is, Rio and Bravo have proven invaluable to El Grande Americano. When you're a star the caliber of the real El Grande Americano, you need somebody watching your back at all times, particularly when you've got the original El Grande Americano lurking around.
I'm not quite sure how you sing the praises of this man who stole the identity of the original El Grande Americano.
Facts.
The original Americano became the original Americano as an insult to Rey Mysterio. But everybody's okay with that. Yet somehow, this handsome, talented luchador, this legendary luchador with international flair, El Grande Americano arrives on the scene, and everybody gets bent out of shape.
Position for the 619 for Rey Mysterio. And El Grande back to a big kick to Rey. Cover now by El Grande. Hook of the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out by Rey. Matchup continues.
Continues.
from Laredo, Texas, and it's El Grande Americano in a match with the legendary Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio here tonight as El Grande Americano prepares for a mask versus mask match the end of May in AAA against the original El Grande Americano.
Lucha de Apuestas, the highest of stakes in Lucha Libre culture. Mask versus mask. There can only be one El Grande Americano. We will get our answer Saturday night, May 30th.
I can't wait to see who this guy really is. Mysterio whipped into the corner.
Watch some old WCW. Oh, you're talking about Americano.
Americano,
Sorry.
not Ray. So does that mean Rayo and Bravo are going to have to unmask as well if El Grande loses?
No, absolutely not. It doesn't mean that. That would be ridiculous.
And now Rey Mysterio on the shoulders of El Grande Americano, able to slip and runs right into a slap.
And I don't know what your problem with Rayo and Bravo are. These two men are just looking to spread some Mexican culture throughout the world.
And Mysterio, look at the power! And covered by Rey with a great counter into a DDT. Cover now by Mysterio. And a kick out, but how does Rey keep doing this?
I wish I had an answer. Defying the laws of gravity, defying Father Time, Rey Mysterio, a truly timeless wonder. And Mysterio could derail the momentum of Americano right here en route. The Noche de los Grandes.
100%. Rey measuring his man. Position now for the 619 yet again. Tried this earlier on in the matchup.
Let's go.
Dial it up and Rayo. Oh, look at this. Bravo tripping him up after the distraction by Rayo. And the official Sean Bennett just saw Rey on the mat.
Rayo's looking to pass that foreign object.
Foreign object is a steel plate, and then he puts it in his mask and a 619.
2-for-1 special.
Hey, look at.
Oh, nobody home.
But there it is. That steel plate is in the ring, and it was grabbed by El Grande.
You will have no honor, El Grande, if you use it.
That steel plate to great effect throughout his career.
Look who's here, the OG,
the original.
It's a tug of war for that plate. Mysterio lost in El Grande into the OG Americano. And Rey now sends him into position.
Incoming 619.
Rey gonna drop the dime.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio.
What a chaotic ending. Rey's got the steel plate.
Mysterio and the OG thwarting the attempt by El Grande Americano to use that plate there.
Yeah, the real Americano looking to load his mask, but the original El Grande Americano would hit the scene and play spoiler for the best laid plans. Rey Mysterio would attack from behind, dial it up once more. 619, drop the dime. What a win for the AAA and WWE Hall of Famer. And what does this mean for the real El Grande Americano's path to the mask versus mask match at Noche de los Grandes?
They're going to go at it right now.
These two cannot stand one another.
We saw a brawl a few weeks ago between these two at AAA that was just unbelievable. Took your breath away, and the fight
There we go.
again here tonight.
Get some help out here. The Americanos may fight all night long.
Highlight of the night.
The highlight of the night. Oh.
We know Roman Reigns needs to make a decision tonight. Will he face Jacob Fatu, his cousin, at Backlash for the world title? And he's got major problems with Fatu.
Well, the Samoan Werewolf certainly gave the tribal chief some food for thought this Friday on SmackDown as Jacob Fatu took out Solo Sikoa. But the MFTs would strike as they so often do. Unfortunately, none of them were armed with the silver bullets needed to stop the Samoan Werewolf. Jacob Fatu unhinged, unleashed, and laying waste to the family tree of Solo Sikoa. No doubt, making Roman Reigns think twice before accepting a challenge.
Earlier tonight, Jey Uso told Roman Reigns that Jacob Fatu is dangerous, that he's undefeated. As Fatu now awaits for the decision from the world champion, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Will Roman and Fatu clash at Backlash? And speaking of Backlash, a week from Saturday in Tampa, a couple of matches already made.
It has been made official.
Oh boy, Rollins and Breaker. Damn, bro, I want to go so bad.
Dismantle the vision beginning at the very top. One-on-one with the unpredictable badass Braun Breaker in Tampa.
A week from Saturday on ESPN and Netflix internationally, it is Backlash, a special start time of 6 o'clock Eastern.
Io and Asuka.
Io Sky. Finally, this
I wonder if that's where they bring Kyrie back.
Io and Asuka go one-on-one. Backlash, Tampa.
Io, did you think you were done with me? I said when we're done.
I am still your senpai. All I've done to try to help you, and all you've done is disappoint me. For so long, I blamed myself for your mistake. I thought I did something wrong for you to turn your back on me. But finally realized you are the problem. You are ungrateful, you are selfish, and you are my biggest failure. But I didn't fail you. You failed me. You failed your family. And now we're both alone because I didn't want another Io. I've spared you until now because I thought we could. Now that you killed that family, nothing will stop me from destroying you. What? She's the one that turned on Io, bro.
At Backlash, I fixed my failure. I teach you one final lesson. And that lesson is you are not and will never be ready for Asuka.
Oh boy.
The ruler, Oba Femi, in action versus Grayson Waller, live next on Raw.
Good luck, Grayson. You're gonna die. love it, bro.
You know, Ola does have a little bit of history with Grayson Waller. They were actually in a triple threat match together back at NXT, but this is a much different Oba Femi Grayson is facing tonight.
This is an unstoppable ruler. This is the mountain that no one can climb. Oba Femi ruling over WWE recently with an iron fist. Listen to this place.
Oba, the man who defeated Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, forcing Brock Lesnar to leave his boots and his gloves in the ring and call it a career. And now Grayson Waller.
Grayson, you must be on top of block.
How do you combat this dude?
Divine intervention.
Match is underway. Official Jessica Carr gets to work this matchup. And Femi now, as Grayson Waller, runs into a clothesline. I'm going to say Waller needs to stay away from Oba Femi, but I don't think that strategy is going to work right now. Body shots by Femi. Big right hand to Waller. Oh, and a big running elbow.
Thunderous impact from the rule like a freight train.
Good God.
And Grayson Waller wisely
He ducked out.
Grayson Waller, just stay down, play dead.
And now he hangs Oba up on the top rope momentarily, and Grayson Waller now heading through.
Oh my God.
Tossing Waller across the ring.
Create a new Olympic sport, throwing humans for distance.
And then running uppercut by Femi, measuring his man. Fall from
Grace. 1, 2, 3.
Take a look at a few of the highlights for Oba. Career lowlights for Grayson Waller being chucked like a pizza halfway across the ring. An explosive uppercut from the ruler, and it was all a prelude to a fall from grace that nearly put Waller straight through the center of the earth, where he'd wake up in Australia again. Oba Femi doesn't get paid by the hour.
Laredo, Texas, are we feeling good tonight? You're feeling good. I'm feeling good. Grayson Waller's not feeling so good. But thankfully, we don't care how Grayson Waller feels. But he did say something that was right. He said there is no opportunity around here. Because all the big champions are locked in with their contenders, and the US champion doesn't want to do open challenges anymore. So I took it upon myself to create a solution to our problem.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, as from today, the Oba Femi Open Challenge will commence.
Whoa. Okay, Oba.
So to any man back there who wants to prove himself, step up. If you want to see how you fare at the top of the mountain, step up. But I will not take too kindly to your decision. Because when you come down here, I will be merciless, unforgiving, and relentless. I will punish you. I will make sure of that. Because you're not stepping in with just any man. You are stepping in with the ruler, Oba Femi.
There you go, guys. Time to step up. What an opportunity, Corey, but what a tall task.
No doubt about it. You got to be half nuts to accept the Oba challenge. But that's also an opportunity to make a name for yourself, much like Oba Femi did at the expense of the Beast Incarnate at WrestleMania.
I know. Judgment Day. The
sit
thing?
up? The thing.
Yeah.
The thing.
I'm gonna go warm up.
All right, I'll see ya. Hi. Hi. I just wanted to try and finish the conversation that we were having before WrestleMania. You know, when Stephanie bashed her heads together? Yeah. Well, really, I just want to apologize to Roxanne. I'm sorry for the way that things went down with Finn while you were gone. I know you two were really close, and I know it couldn't have been easy watching from home. And I know that because I also sat and watched from home. I watched Finn bring you into the Judgment Day. And I just want to let you know that we are family, Roxanne, and Finn put himself before the family. And that's not something I would ever do to you. I want to support you like how you support me. So I'm going to go out there tonight and be in your corner and cheer you on as you get one step closer to tag team gold. Do you trust me, my little Roxy? Okay, let's go.
I just need a second, real quick.
Okay, do your thing. I'll see you out there.
Okay. It's exciting!
What the hell?
You're not supposed to be in here, Finn.
Roxy, I just came here to warn you. You cannot trust Liv. In fact, you can't trust anyone in the Judgment Day.
I can't trust them. Or I can't trust you. Look, Finn. I'm with the Judgment Day. And I have a match to get ready for. Get out of here before you get hurt.
You know what? Good luck with your match. I hope you know what you're doing.
They're gonna get close.
Well, folks, Club WWE is the ultimate insider membership program designed to bring fans closer to WWE.
I already signed up for it.
Before, through exclusive access, rewards, and experiences. If you're interested in becoming a founding member, you can join the waitlist now by visiting WWE.com/club WWE.
You feeling all right? I was expecting a few bird calls out of you, Cole.
It's like sing-along night.
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Bayley and Lyra, Valkyria.
Tag teams are jockeying for position at a tag team championship opportunity. Judgment Day, Bayley, Lyra, next.
What the fuck? Jesus.
additional pre-sale for the two-day combo thing which will begin Thursday. Additionally, an exclusive pre-sale offer for Chase Freedom Card members begin this Wednesday at 10 a.m. Central. Fans can register for pre-sale info by visiting WWE.com/SummerSlam 2026 pre-sale registration. Well, the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez are in the ring. Not the first time we've seen them tonight, along with Liv Morgan. Earlier on, they assaulted the former world champion Stephanie Becerra. We understand that Stephanie has suffered a second-degree AC sprain in the left shoulder, could be out for a bit. And now Raquel starts things off against Bayley. Raquel Rodriguez was born and raised, grew up a couple of hours south of here in the Rio Grande Valley. Start things off against Bayley. Again, a quick matchup in this tag team story. Looking for the crown champion at WrestleMania 3 in LA. Looking for new competitors, looking for new competition. This matchup could start one of these two teams on the right path to gold.
Raquel and Roxanne have held gold together. Liv Morgan was injured last year. Roxanne stepped in to become tag team champion partner of Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel is a 5-time tag team champion in her career. Bayley's won 2 tag team titles.
Vicious belly-to-back suplex by Raquel.
And the We Want Roxy chants, of course, we mentioned before, Roxanne Perez brought up in Laredo, Texas, where we are tonight. And a standing ovation for Roxanne Perez.
Can you blame them, Cole? Nobody from Laredo's ever done anything remotely good, but Roxy.
The first televised match ever here for Roxanne Perez.
She might be mayor by the time we leave tomorrow.
She has 30 family members and friends here tonight watching this matchup live from Laredo.
Roxanne told me she didn't even know half the people asking her for tickets for tonight. She's that big of a deal around here.
You're making all of this stuff up.
Why would I do that?
Although Roxanne did tell me some 15 years ago as a fan, she sat in the stands and actually held up a sign that said, "Shut up, Michael Cole."
So you should have taken her at her offer back then.
Now Lyra Valkyria, former Intercontinental champion, former tag team champion as well, and a standing side headlock now from Roxanne Perez. And a standoff, and now Roxanne with a humiliation, and Lyra not going to take that standing. And look at Lyra go. And send Roxanne across the ring.
Nice takedown. Great counter by Valkyria.
Oh. Let me draw the ire of this hometown crowd as you see the world champ Liv Morgan in the background.
You know, I heard it as soon as Monday Night Raw was announced here in Laredo, the divorce rate went through the roof.
And here's Lyra now. Tag was made to Bayley. Backbreaker. Double team coming.
Gotta go both sides. Men hoping they could have a shot at Roxy.
Well, a bit of miscommunication there. Almost cost Bayley and Lyra, but Lyra was able to take out Perez. And next elbow from Bayley. Cover now. Took to both legs and a kick out. Make a Liv. Almost seemed like she was questioning the loyalty to the Judgment Day of Roxanne Perez moments ago.
Listen, when you spend your life knives stuck in your back, when someone hands you a flower, you don't know what to do with it. Liv's just making sure all of her bases are covered.
Damn, bro.
Sent into the ring, and Raquel Rodriguez. Oh, look at the power. Bayley into the post.
DoorDash. All right, back on.
Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day. The world champ Liv Morgan looks on, says she's out here to support her Judgment Day teammates tonight, much like they supported her in her world title victory at WrestleMania over Stephanie McCarron.
Here comes Lyra. Here comes Roxanne. Valkyria now.
What in the hell? No shot that Roxanne loses in her hometown.
Nice suplex. Beautiful roll through, float over by Valkyria. Lyra, there's the power of Valkyria. Cover now. Is it enough to win this matchup? And a kick out.
See a look of frustration on the face of Lyra. Valkyria looking around to survey the scene, realizing Bayley now appears to be ready to compete once again.
Tag made. And here comes Bayley. Again, the tag champs, Paige and Brie Bella, watching this matchup closely. Perhaps one of these teams can earn a future tag team championship opportunity. Roxanne trying. Oh, and Raquel, what a double team. Cover now by Rodriguez. Watch Lyra breaks things up.
Lyra Valkyria keeping this match alive for herself and Bayley. But has the damage been done? Raquel Rodriguez, the powerhouse of the Judgment Day, has just been having her way with the opposition tonight.
Now Raquel trying to make her way to the corner and make a tag to Roxanne Perez. Bayley trying to get to Lyra Valkyria, but Roxanne with a cheap shot knocks Lyra off the apron. Now a kick to the midsection of Bayley, and here comes Perez. Bayley though, looking to counter, it does.
Perez wanted pop rocks, but the veteran Bayley with a Bayley to belly.
Is it enough to win the matchup? Here's the cover, hooks both legs, but Raquel breaks it up. And now Lyra Valkyria with a crossbody.
That's my girl.
Nasty landing for both.
Liv's getting involved.
Bayley now with a chance to make something happen for her team. And Liv Morgan now up on the apron, providing the distraction. Oh no, Bayley's got the world champ.
Bayley hung across the ropes.
And Roxanne with that shining wizard to Bayley. And now Perez.
Yeah.
Judgment Day wins.
Damn.
What a moment, what a win. For the greatest thing to ever happen to Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez and the Judgment Day.
Well, let's take a chance now to look at one of Raw's newest superstars.
Newest superstars. Oh, Sol Ruka. Let's go. Sol Ruka is gonna be fire on Monday nights. Hell yeah. Damn, she was number 10? And she lasted the whole thing? Follow up. Let's go! Soul officially signed.
And tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more.
OTC time. Oh, it's the original. It's the original, son. The ones to the skies. It's the OTC. It's here. They already announced he's gonna be in Tampa, so he's gonna accept it. Mm-hmm. Oh damn! What the hell?
It is decision time. Will Roman Reigns put the title on the line a week from Saturday at Backlash against his cousin, Jacob Fatu?
That's not Blake Monroe. Oh, that is Blake Monroe. That's her. What the fuck? Huh?
it's been a while since I've been here in Texas. But if you can't tell from home, they love their tribal chief here, baby. You see, they made this title in spite of me. They made this title to try to take away from my shine. But it never worked. You see, there's an old saying, and it's very true. The title don't make the man.
The man makes the title.
Man makes the title.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I've done with this strap. I put it in the main event. I put it in night 2 of WrestleMania. I made this title relevant. You see, now you can finally be proud of this title. Now you can respect this title. Now you can actually choose to acknowledge this title.
Oh, God.
As a matter of fact, let's demonstrate. Laredo, Texas.
Damn, they already putting the ones up.
Laredo, Texas. Acknowledge me.
Jacob. Where you at, Jacob? Here he comes.
Well, the Perez with Samoan Werewolf is a tad impatient. Can you blame Jacob Fatu for being impatient, Michael Cole? This is a man who completely turned his life around and realizes he may never have another opportunity to become world champion. The time is now for the Samoan Werewolf. Perhaps now or never. Well, it's not going to be now if Roman doesn't accept the challenge.
Fatu, right on cue.
5-2, right on cue.
I was just getting to you. Gave you a week. Gave you time to think. I'm hoping you made the right choice, Jacob. I'm hoping you made the choice to unite our family and not divide it.
You said you gave me a week. I didn't need a week. I didn't need a day. Hell, I didn't even need an hour to think about it. I know exactly what I wanted when I came out here last Monday. I I didn't stutter. I didn't hesitate. When I told you that I didn't want that title, but I need that title. What? What, you must be stuck in your WWE main event bubble, huh? Huh? What, you must be stuck in tribal chief land, huh? You ain't grind like me, Roman. See, I'm uncut with it. I'm all raw with it, huh? 12 years of hard work, 12 years of grinding, 12 years of suffering, not knowing what the next meal was gonna be, huh? So when y'all was up here running the bloodline, I was broke, foaming out the mouth, grinding on the front line, trying to figure out if I was gonna be here or not. But it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. And it got me standing here right now in front of your ass. So before WWE, you didn't call me. Jimmy didn't call me. Jay didn't call me. But you know who did call me?
Solo.
Solo called me. Solo gave me a chance. Solo is the one that put me on since I got here.
Either you're completely confused or you're dumber than I think. Solo couldn't get a cup of coffee delivered to the building if he wanted to. Take a look around. Who you think runs this place? Laredo ain't lying to you. The OTC runs this place, and yeah, I've been a little distracted. Things get a little hectic around here, but I never forgot about you, and I'm the one that signed off on your ass. But you over here sound a little confused, sound like a fool to me. You don't deserve it. You haven't earned it. Me allowing you to compete against me, that's nepotism. I can't do that.
Oh my goodness.
That's Haku's move. Holy hell.
I'm gonna take everything from you.
They're making Jacob a bad guy? Like what? What is happening?
Jacob! You want me at Backlash? I'll see you at Backlash!
Backlash.
Jacob
I'm not waiting
Fatu forced
for
Roman
Backlash.
Reigns' hand.
I'll see your punk ass next week on Monday.
Wow. Wow, wow. Alright guys, that is gonna do it for tonight's live stream, guys. Don't forget tomorrow streaming that NXT Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.